Good morning, everyone. This is His Word Only. All right, let's get right into God's Word. So today we're going to be reading Exodus chapter 19. But as a recap of chapter 18, we have Jethro and Moses' wife and sons, Gershom and Eleazar, come to visit Moses, wanted to see what God has done, with Moses and the Israelites. And he's well pleased and worships God, doesn't complain about Moses leaving, his daughter and his sons, and he understood, and saw that it was well worth it. And then he gives him advice, Moses' advice that he can't be doing the judging all by himself. Have people who follow God's ways, who keep his commandments and hate covetousness and hate idol worship and want to just follow God and help to help him judge. Sounds a little bit familiar, like something, like a picture of something to come. But anyways, we're going to get into chapter 8, or chapter 19. Sorry about that. In the third month, when the children of Israel were gone forth out of the land of Egypt, the same day came they into the wilderness of Sinai, for they were departed from Rephidim, and were come to the desert of Sinai, and had pitched in the wilderness, and where Israel camped before the mount. And Moses went up to God, called unto him out of the mountain, saying, Thus shalt thou say to the house of Jacob, to tell the children of Israel, Ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bare you on the eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, and then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests, and a holy nation. And these are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel. And Moses came and called for the elders of the people, and laid before their faces all these words which the Lord commanded him. And all the people answered together and said, All that the Lord hath spoken, we will do. And Moses returned with the words of the people unto the Lord. And the Lord said unto Moses, Lo, I come unto thee in a thick cloud, that the people may hear when I speak with thee, and believe thee forever. And Moses told the words of the people unto the Lord. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go unto the people, and sanctify them to the day and morrow, and let them wash their clothes, and be ready against the third day. For the third day of the Lord will come down in the sight of all the people upon Mount Sinai. And thou shalt set bounds unto the people round about, saying, Take heed to yourselves, that ye go not up into the mount, or touch the border of it. Whosoever toucheth the mount shall surely be put to death. And there shall not an hand touch it, but he shall surely be stoned, or shot through, whether it be beast or man. It shall not live. When the trumpet soundeth long, they shall come up to the mount. And Moses went down from the mountain to the people, and sanctified the people, and they washed their clothes. And he said to the people, Be ready against the third day, come not at your wives. And it come to pass on the third day in the morning, that there were thunders and lightnings, and a thick cloud upon the mount, and the voice of the trumpet exceedingly loud, so that all the people that was in the camp trembled. And Moses brought forth the people out of the camp to meet with God, and they stood at the nether part of the mount. And Mount Sinai was altogether on a smoke, because the Lord descended upon it in fire, and the smoke thereof ascended as the smoke of a furnace, and the whole mount quaked greatly. And when the voice of the trumpet sounded long, and waxed louder and louder, Moses spake, and God answered him by a voice. And the Lord came down upon Mount Sinai, on the top of the mountain. And the Lord called Moses up to the top of the mountain, and Moses went up. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go down, charge the people, lest they break through unto the Lord to gaze, and many of them perish. And let the priests also, which come near to the Lord, sanctify themselves, lest the Lord break forth upon them. And Moses said unto the Lord, The people cannot come up to Mount Sinai, for thou chargest us, saying, Set bounds about the mountain, sanctify it. And the Lord said unto him, Away, get thee down, and thou shalt come up, thou and Aaron with thee. But let not the priests and the people break through to come up unto the Lord, lest he break forth upon them. So Moses went down unto the people, and spake unto them. And that is the end of chapter 19. And as a summary, we have the children of Israel coming to the Mount Sinai from Rephidim. And the Lord calls Moses out from the mountain, right? And he wants to get the people together, right? And wants to start giving them commandments, right? And he gets everybody together, does it, and he sets bounds so that way they don't come up, basically, and see him. Because what is, when we get into the burning bush and all that, Moses couldn't see him. He had to look at his hinder parts. There's probably a reason for that, right? Which means if he would look upon him, he would probably die and burn to death or something. We can't take his glory, right? As flesh and blood as we are, right? Maybe when we have flesh and bone, but not right now. But anyways, and anybody who comes into it and touches it has to be put to death, right? There's something to that. He's not doing that just to be cruel here, right? To be religious. There's something to it. But anyways, God's going to come down in the smoke, right, onto Sinai. And then he told to get Moses, but keep the priests, right, away from it, or Moses and Aaron, sorry, so that way he could speak to Moses and Aaron, and you know. But anyways, sorry, I'm mumbling on, and that's pretty much it. And I hope you guys were edified, and you guys have a wonderful day.